to my left hand side so as everyone can see the map. Warsaw was the second largest world city with the Jewish population. It had 350,000 Jews living here before the Second World War, and the population of the city itself was about 1.2 million. So every third citizen of Warsaw was Jewish. So it was a problem for the Nazis when they came here, because in Germany they persecuted the Jews by sending them to concentration camps or forcing them to leave Germany. It was not that easy with the Jews in Poland, because Polish Jews, there were about 6 million of them here and 350,000 in Warsaw. So what the Nazis did was creating a special quarter within the city of Warsaw just for the Jews. And to make things worse, the quarter was perfectly isolated from the rest of the city by the wall, which was 3 meters high, and you were not allowed to cross this wall when you were locked here. So 350,000 people were put here on the 3.5 square kilometers, very small surface. Why? Nazis wanted to kill the Jews without shooting to them, by creating so poor conditions of living that the people would die of density of population, diseases, and so on and so forth. But the result was not that easy for the Nazis. The people want to live despite of the conditions they are in. So they were not dying as fast as Hitler wanted them to die. So what happened? He used a trap. He announced that all the Jews of Warsaw will be resettled to the eastern camps in eastern Poland. And no people were sent to any camps. Those who went for the transport, that they had to in fact, were taken to the camps, which were the death camps. So it was not work camp like Auschwitz. If you were strong enough, you could have lived there until the end of the war. This was the death camp, and the death camp meant that you were killed immediately after the arrival to the death camp. That's how they killed over 250,000 Jewish people. But 50,000 were left here, still in Warsaw, to work, as in the concentration camp. And they were sure that if the Nazis come back, they would take them as well. So they prepared resistance. They collected some guns, they produced some guns in fact, from light bulbs, sulfur acid and so on, taken from the factories. And when the Nazis came back in 1943, they started to fight. It was an uneven fight. It was 1,000 weakly equipped Jewish people against 2 big units of the Nazi army. But why they were fighting? They said they were fighting for dignity of the whole nation. Since those Jews who were taken to the death camps earlier, they did not know that they are not going to work. But they knew what would be their end, so they said, let's better fight in the name of the whole nation, to fight for the dignity of this nation, not to be taken like cattle to the slaughterhouse, surrendering at the very beginning. This was the sad end of the Jewish population.